I heard from Mom that you pushed her and she broke her bone.
Lately, my husband's mother, Isabel, has been relentless with her demands to see her grandchild. Her selfish requests and unilateral gifts leave me speechless. The stress has piled up, so for my own sake, I have been making up excuses to avoid meeting my mother-in-law as much as possible. Amid all this, I was stunned by my husband, Jake's, words. No matter how much I explain, Jake insists that his mother wouldn't lie, which is trying my patience. Even so, I have no evidence of Isabel's lies, nor anything to prove my innocence. However, I had no idea that a comment from someone was about to offer an unexpected solution. It seems like they expect me to silently accept the blame, but I wish my mother-in-law wouldn't assume she can keep lying. I'm Harriet Miller, a part-time worker and housewife turning 40 this year. My fate changed when I met my husband Jake through work when I was 30, 10 years ago. We started dating and eventually got married after a friend's gathering. I was a shy person, so I was overwhelmed with joy to meet a man I wanted to pursue for the first time. However, I frequently fell ill due to excessive overtime and relentless workload at the apparel company I was working for before marriage.
I'm feeling unwell today. I can't prepare dinner, I'm sorry.
Are you okay? Don't overdo it.
I was fully aware that health comes first in married life. Above all, I wanted to have a child soon, so I decided to face my body seriously by quitting my job after getting married. We agreed to wait for a baby while improving my health, but that time seemed to never come. Time passed cruelly and unceasingly. Jake, 2 years younger than me, is a salesperson at an electronics retail store. He's an upbeat and sociable type, but his tendency to be overly optimistic is his downfall. We've been discussing the future, including our desire to have children. However, he doesn't seem to think deeply about having children.
Jake, what kind of dad do you want to be when our child is born? Well, they say kids grow up watching their dad's back, right?
There's nothing I can do. You know it's common these days for dads to be actively involved in child-rearing.
Involved? Oh, but if I become a dad who is actively involved in child-rearing, it could be a topic of conversation with customers.
Every time we talk about children or trying to conceive, it's always like this, and I wish he'd be a little more conscious of it.
So, about trying to conceive. You know, these things happen naturally, or when the timing is right. Don't rush it, or you'll just stress yourself out.
I was distressed by the gap between Jake's attitude and mine concerning trying to conceive, and it was becoming a source of stress. I was dedicated to managing my health and trying to conceive without working, but the stress was suffocating. So I decided to take up a part-time job. I started working when I was 32, so it's been 8 years now. I feel fulfilled and happy to be relied upon by my colleagues and other part-timers who joined after me. My health has been good recently, but it's a hassle dealing with Isabel's constant nagging.
Do you still not have kids? You're almost 40, aren't you?
We want them, yes, but it's not really something we can control.
How can you be so leisurely about it? Here, this is water and rice for improving fertility. And I'll also put in these cookies that I found at the pharmacy.
She said what she wanted like a storm, forcing upon me things I didn't need, and left. It felt pressuring and painful more than anything else. Being constantly scrutinized and lectured about not having kids feels like I'm being blamed for it. I decided it was time to get serious about seeking treatment.
Jake, we're not getting any younger. Maybe we should go to a hospital and see if there's anything preventing us from getting pregnant.
A hospital?
But nothing's wrong with us, right? Kids are made naturally, so we just have to wait, don't we?
You said you wanted a child too, didn't you?
Even if there's nothing wrong, I think it wouldn't hurt to get checked once.
Upon hearing that, Jake stood up with a sigh and went to the kitchen to get a beer.
Don't get so worked up. Just relax. Besides, I really don't like hospitals.
Recently, I've been feeling a bit annoyed by the difference in our perspectives. However, a particular incident made this nagging feeling towards my husband crystal clear. One Friday, I was discussing our weekend plans with Jake.
I'm off work tomorrow, Jake.
What about you?
There's an urgent task I can't avoid at work. Oh right, my mom said she wants to come over. That's fine, but wouldn't it be better if she came over on a day when you're off? It's all right. I don't know when I'll get another day off. She said she had something to give you, so I thought the sooner, the better.
I had planned to enjoy my rare day off alone by going to a cafe or watching a movie, but I guess it couldn't be helped. With little enthusiasm, I began to prepare to invite her into our home. Long time no see, Harriet.
It's been a while, Isabel. I'm sorry, Jake is out for work today.
That's all right. I had something to discuss with you today. I came here because there was something I wanted to give you. The mother-in-law handed over used baby clothes and a supplement labeled for women. The clothes were visibly worn and, as we don't have a baby yet, receiving such items made things awkward. Also, I have allergies, so I need to be cautious about the components in any supplements.
Is this a boy's clothing? There's so much of it. And what's with the women's supplement? Why this?
Well, it's not just about feelings. They say a woman's physical preparation is also important. I got these clothes from a friend whose grandchild has outgrown them.
We don't have a child yet, and I'm not a big fan of supplements due to my allergies.
But the mother-in-law kept talking in a frenzy.
Modern women are so self-centered. Always about work. Women should have children to be considered adults. You're already 40, aren't you? I was worried about Jake because he's falling behind because of you. Behind? This is about timing, and it's not about winning or losing, right? What's Jake worried about? He's worried that there's something wrong with your body and that's why you can't get pregnant. That's why he told me to give you lots of good food.
I was shocked by my mother-in-law's words and left in a daze. I can't get pregnant because there's something wrong with my body? I wonder what that means.
What are you thinking, causing your husband such worry? I'm not a doctor, so I can't really say what's causing this or what the reasons might be.
Stop saying things like that.
You're 40 years old, Harriet. Now that you've joined the Miller family, you need to at least give me some grandkids. I want to have conversations about my grandkids with my friends too.
Isabel seems to be obsessed with the idea of seeing her grandkids and boasting about them to her friends. Moreover, she's taking Jake's words for granted, putting the entire blame on me for not being able to have children. It's really stressful.
For now, I'm returning this. Even if we have a child, we still wouldn't know the gender, and I can't take these supplements because I have allergies. That's why I'm saying you should keep it as a charm. There's no space in our house for it now. Please take it back.
Because of my mother-in-law's lingering presence until evening, my day off was practically ruined. I was sitting on the couch, too tired to move. At that moment, Jake came home, his face unusually red, seeming pretty drunk.
Had a tough day? Did you grab a drink after work? I heard about it. You rejected the gift from my mother, didn't you? It takes some nerve to turn down a gift from your mother-in-law.
In Jake's hand was the bag with the gift I had returned to his mother during the day.
Oh, that. She chose it because she thought it suited you, and you upset her. That's cold.
Whether Jake knew what was in the bag or not, he was blaming me.
Do you know what's inside? I don't know anything about it. But it's not right to treat something my mother chose for you with such disregard.
He was blaming me without even listening to my side of the story. This kind of thing had happened before, and I was tired of it. If being honest would just make me the villain, maybe I should stop seeing her altogether. Ever since the incident with the baby clothes, I've tried to avoid my mother-in-law as much as possible. But she doesn't care about my troubles and keeps calling me all the time.
Harriet, I have to go shopping there. Would you like to have a cup of coffee with me? Sorry, I'm really swamped at work. You're just working part-time, right? Can't you get someone to cover for you? It's not that simple. There are things at my part-time job that only I can handle.
Even when she called, I'd make up reasons like having work or needing to go to the hospital to avoid seeing her. I wish I had started doing this sooner. But this respite didn't last long. One day, Jake came home earlier than usual, and something seemed off.
Oh, you're home early today. What's up?
Instead of answering my question, Jake threw his bag down with a thud and approached me.
What the hell did you do? You're a terrifying woman. I had no idea you were the type to do such things behind my back. What are you talking about? I heard that you pushed my mom and she broke a bone.
Taken aback by this unexpected revelation, I lost my words for a moment, but then quickly explained.
Huh? I haven't seen her in a month? What?
Jake looked at me with a puzzled expression.
That's what I'm saying. I've been so busy with work and doctor's appointments lately, I haven't had time to see your mother. That's a lie. You're just working part-time, there's no way you're that busy. And besides, And besides, what?
Jake pulled out a planner and a notebook labeled diary from his bag.
I borrowed this planner and diary from my mother when I went to the hospital earlier. According to this planner, she had appointments to meet with you, and her diary says that you've been meeting every 3 days or so recently. Like I said, I haven't met her. Just because it's written in her planner doesn't mean it's true. You're really calling my mother a liar. Look at this.
I looked at the planner and diary that Jake showed me, and saw my name written on dates that I had absolutely no memory of.
For instance, in this diary entry, it says that she went to the restaurant with me on this day. But that day, I was feeling unwell and stayed home. So you're saying my mother's planner is just a figment of her imagination?
Jake seems to have concluded from the start that I'm lying. He seems to believe that the diary is telling the truth, and there are so many people in the restaurant that the staff wouldn't remember everyone. I don't know how to prove that I was alone at home.
Stop making excuses and come with me.
Jake forcibly grabbed my arm and pulled, causing the sleeve of my newly bought dress to stretch.
Let go of me. I told you, I don't know anything about your mother. You'll lie when it's inconvenient for you. My mother would be heartbroken if she knew. First, listen to my side of the story. I'll keep the fact that you lied here between us, so you better sincerely apologize to Mom.
How am I supposed to apologize for something I didn't do? My mistrust of Jake was growing. Without giving me a say, I was led to the hospital as if being dragged. In the car, I tried many times to make my case to Jake, but he wouldn't listen.
Hey, hold on. Are we really going to the hospital without hearing my side of the story? But Mom said you pushed her and broke her bone. She's been crying nonstop. She's truly hurt. Let's talk about this. I can explain that I wasn't there at the time. Cut it out! Are you still doubting Mom?
I tried several times to start a conversation, to say I wasn't there, but I was continually refused. I guess I'm out of options. When I asked to see my mother-in-law's planner in the car, there was a note about an appointment between us, but I had no memory of making such an appointment. Upon reaching the hospital, my mother-in-law was sitting in a wheelchair at the entrance.
Mom! Are you okay?
Isabel. Suddenly, my mother-in-law glared at me and yelled.
How dare you! This woman is a devil. After pushing me, she asks if I'm okay. Even Mom says you pushed her. You think she's lying?
Their loud voices echoed through the entrance and attracted the attention of the surrounding people. I felt uncomfortable. I wanted to deny it, but I couldn't speak out because the surrounding glances were too intimidating. At that moment, I even thought that it might all be resolved if I simply apologized for something I didn't do. Then I heard a man's voice from afar.
Ah.
There she is, Mrs. Miller. A male doctor dressed in white was looking for my mother-in-law and had come out to the entrance.
You cause us so much trouble by leaving before the checkup is done.
Oh, did you borrow a wheelchair?
Yeah, well.
But does Mrs. Miller need a wheelchair? Jake addressed the doctor, speaking in an argumentative tone.
Aren't wheelchairs necessary for people with fractures? Are you suggesting she should go home without one?
The doctor, looking puzzled, responded. But it's a sprain, isn't it? I was going to give her a note about the treatment and medication, but she suddenly disappeared.
A sprain?
What do you mean?
She said she was pushed.
Pushed? She came to this hospital after tripping over the curb at the gas station across the street, didn't she? Jake was holding his head beside my mother-in-law.
What's going on?
I was also in the store at the gas station at that time to buy lunch, so I saw everything.
Doctor, about that.
A male employee from the store even offered to give her a piggyback ride, but she refused and walked to the hospital by herself. Next to the flustered mother-in-law, Jake was blushing. If you don't believe me, you can check with the store employee.
Thank you. I think I'll head to the store across the street right now.
As I tried to confirm with the store staff, my mother-in-law grabbed my arm with a strong force.
What's the big idea? Accusing an old woman of lying. That's right. No need to go all out for confirmation. It might have been a simple misunderstanding. For now, please let go of my arm. Are you going to shout out loud that you were pushed just because of a misunderstanding?
I can't say anything unless I check. I persuaded the two who were making a fuss behind me and went to the store with them. When we arrived at the store, a store manager with a name tag seemed to be restocking. The manager greeted us with a smile, but before he could finish his sentence, his face turned sour.
Ah, you're back again? And you brought your family this time? What are you planning to do?
What do you mean by again?
I want to ask about the injury my mother-in-law had around noon.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't here around noon, so I'm not sure.
An injury? Let's check the security camera.
I'd like to show the family the past footage as well.
The security camera showed my mother-in-law lining up purchased goods and demanding a refund, saying things like,
"You're ruining my health with such hard food, this is past its expiration date, it's too salty to eat, refund me." She does something like this to the new part-timers about once a week.
Ah, here it is.
This is footage from around noon today.
The video clearly showed a customer storming out of the store in anger after their complaint wasn't addressed, only to trip over the curb and fall.
I should note, this isn't a one-time or two-time occurrence. For about the last 6 months, it's been happening about once a week. Really, that often? It seems to happen around the time when the newbies are working. Honestly, it's disruptive to our business.
Even though I was disgusted, seeing a family member behave so embarrassingly left me with a feeling I can't quite describe. Yet, for some reason, my husband Jake was persistently arguing with the manager.
But isn't it a problem that you are actually selling such things? Our products taste the same nationwide, and we manage them properly with barcodes, so they don't expire. We would be just fine if you no longer purchase them. How dare you speak to a customer like that?
Please, give me a break.
Even when I ban him, he still comes. If it gets worse, I'm considering reporting to the police.
Upon hearing those words, Jake and my mother-in-law turned pale.
You're telling me you're gonna hand an old lady who just wanted to chat to the police? That's right. There's something called respect for elders who want to communicate with younger people.
Neither the manager nor I could say anything in response to their ranting.
An old person trying to teach the youngsters of today. You understand what I mean, right, Harriet?
This is a ridiculous turn of events, but I don't want to be lumped in with these two.
I don't understand at all. Plus, it's clear from the video that I didn't push him.
That was just a little joke.
I was subjected to harsh words from Jake because of that joke and was so embarrassed to be stared at by people in the street that I had to go to the hospital.
You're still calling it a joke? Then, my mother-in-law, lips trembling, forced out her words. You've been avoiding me recently, haven't you?
Despite my asking you to stop, you continue to do things that make me want to avoid you. I cared about you, getting baby clothes from my friends, bringing you healthy food. You really hurt me. Shouldn't you be the one apologizing to me?
Seeing my obstinate mother-in-law and, for some reason, a smug-looking Jake, my mood was quickly deflating.
That's enough.
Let's leave the store for now.
I'm sorry, manager, for causing a scene.
Oh, so is that your way of apologizing? I started walking away from the store. Honestly, I didn't even have the energy to respond. But I had one last thing to say.
You can interpret it however you want.
Well, I've always been called a forgiving person, like a saint. So, I'll forgive you.
That's good, Harriet. My mom's gonna forgive you.
I pulled out a business card of a divorce lawyer from my bag.
What? How could you do this? My mom has forgiven you for your mistakes, and yet you repay kindness with treachery. I've reached my breaking point. Not only about your mother, but also how you never listen to me, always going on about mom this, mom that.
Oh, isn't Jake just a sweet boy who loves his mother? What's wrong with that? I relayed my thoughts to them, holding back the anger that was filling my mind.
I wanted to create a family with Jake. Yet, you turned a blind eye and took your mother's side, making me out to be the bad guy. Are you still insisting you're not at fault? Heck, I did nothing wrong. Our divorce was triggered by you being cruel to my mom. I'm gonna sue you for emotional distress.
Is that so? Please, feel free to proceed.
In the meantime, my intention to divorce remains unchanged. We'll move forward with the divorce proceedings through a lawyer from now on. I got it. Even if you can't pay the alimony, I won't forgive you.
For some time, I had been contemplating divorce. I had consulted with a lawyer for a long time, and was able to divide our assets successfully. However, my relief was short-lived. A phone call reached me during work.
It's me, I'm not giving you any of the property division. Mom says I don't have to pay. The one who decides whether you have to pay or not isn't your mom. What the hell, are you still going against my mom? Whatever I say, you're not going to listen, right? Anyway, why don't you just go ahead and see what happens if you ignore the property division on your own?
Jake's insistence on not paying the property division, citing his mother, was mind-boggling. However, I had anticipated such a situation. I consulted with my lawyer and asked my workplace to garnish his wages. It was good that I had taken action, considering Jake would find some excuse to not comply with the property division. The news of wage garnishment, the reasons for our divorce, and his misdeeds seemed to have spread throughout his workplace. He had been seen as a caring husband at his workplace, but now people were gossiping behind his back upon knowing his true character. Moreover, given that it's a customer service job, it seems the attitudes of the people at the store have changed. Due to the uncertainty of where information might leak from, he was moved to a non-customer-facing department. According to my acquaintance working at the same company as Jake, he was transferred to a department often referred to as the sidelines, where employees who are on their way out are sent. During the time we lived together, he was saying that he might be promoted to a manager soon. With his transfer to the sidelines, his promotion seemed impossible, and it seemed he found it uncomfortable to stay at the company, so he resigned. Jake's life seemed to go downhill from there. He had dumped all the housework on me and only focused on his job. So, he probably didn't know what to do when he had to live alone all of a sudden. It seems that seeing his life fall apart, his mother couldn't stand by, and now they are living together. Though he was living with his mother, it seemed he was under a lot of stress from the daily gossip in the neighborhood about both of them. Nowadays, he seems to be living hand-to-mouth while working part-time. The close relationship he had with his mother seems to have soured since our divorce, but it's his own doing. One day, I received an email from Jake.
I realized it only after losing you. I can't live without you. Let's start over.
I blocked him straight away. I removed his name I didn't even want to see, and when I reported him as spam, I felt a great sense of relief. I couldn't waste time on someone like him. As for me, after divorcing Jake, I felt as if a weight was lifted, allowing me to fully dedicate myself to work. I may have caused concern for those around me right after the divorce, but now, people are even saying that it may have been good for me. I probably found a sense of ease because I no longer had time to worry about Jake and Isabel. Recently, my efforts have been recognized, and I've been offered a permanent position. Becoming a full-time employee will likely increase the amount of work I can do and the satisfaction I derive from it. I never knew that leveling up at work could bring me such happiness. I truly think it was good that I divorced.